zone, we celebrate a history where Pakistan and China have stood by each other through different challenges, safeguarding each other's core interests. Ladies and gentlemen, today our cooperation includes trade, investment, infrastructure, development, defense, science and technology, agriculture, education, culture, and people-to-people exchanges, and I believe we have the same dream. Friendship with China is the cornerstone of Pakistan's foreign policy, which enjoys total public, political, institutional support in Pakistan. Thus, the relationship has enjoyed continuity across generations and governments. President Xi's visionary leaderships and steadfast commitments have played a role in elevating Pakistan-China relations to greater heights. President Xi's initiatives and support for a deeper bilateral cooperation have opened new avenues of shared prosperity and regional stability. Under the dynamic leadership of President Xi, China has achieved extraordinary progress in modernization, innovation, poverty reduction, and national revival. Pakistan highly appreciates China's constructive role in promoting global peace and development through important initiatives, including the Global Development Initiative, Global Security Initiative, Global Civilization Initiative, and Global Governance Initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, during my previous tenure as President, I visited China 14 times to gain deeper understanding of the development and the progress of the country, which proved to be a precursor to Pakistan-China economic corridor. And of course, I can't forget China's favor to Pakistan in making our Gwadar port, which will be the future line of our economies of Pakistan and China. The CPEC remains a landmark project of mutual beneficial cooperation and a shining example of our shared vision for connectivity, prosperity, and inclusive development. CPEC has contributed significantly to Pakistan's economic and social development and continues to open new avenues for the regional cooperation. And I am looking at a time when maybe this generation is not around, but the CPEC and the One Belt policy will walk the whole world. My admiration for the Chinese continues to grow stronger. In 2025, I visited China twice. This year, I visited China in April and held meetings with provincial leaderships of Hunan and Hainan province, business enterprises, and visited a birthplace, the hometown of Chairman Mao in Shoshan. For me, it was a moving, touching experience. Pakistan greatly values China's consistent support for its sovereignty, territorial integrity, and economic development. China has constantly supported Pakistan's principled and just stance on the Jammu and Kashmir dispute. Likewise, Pakistan remains firmly committed to the One China policy, and not for now, but forever. In issues and concerning to its core national interest, Pakistan will always walk with China hand in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan and China work closely to promote peace, stability, development. Both countries remain committed to the purpose and principle of the United Nations Charter and advocate dialogue, cooperation, and mutual respect in addressing global challenges. Let us renew our shared commitments to carrying forward the ironclad friendship to even greater heights for the benefit of our people and the future generation. I once again extend my heartfelt congratulations to the government, people of Pakistan and China on the 75th anniversary of the diplomatic relations and wish continued peace, progress, and prosperity. Thank you. Pakistan China Friendship Zindabad, Pakistan Paindabad.
Now I invite our respected guest, Mr. Chai Zifang, to kindly join the Honorable President for the stamp unveiling ceremony. Now the kids from Pakistan and China, very talented, are going to perform a beautiful performance called Jasmine Flower. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the young performers of China and Pakistan with Jasmine Flower. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite His Excellency Mr. Shao Zifang, Honorable President, Prime Minister. For the cake cutting ceremony, I request all the distinguished guests to join the cake cutting ceremony. 75 years of Pakistan-China friendship. I request everyone to remain on your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Sahir Ali Baga with his special performance, Heartbeat.
किसी ने ख्वाबों में है देखा रोशन दिन एक दूजे का बाजू बनकर करते ही रहेंगे मदद यूं सदा हमदर्द है ये दिल का रिश्ता यूं ही चलता रहे रब से
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Natasha Beg with her heartfelt performance, Great
in settling conflicts through diplomacy, through peaceful talks. And the most recent example is that this crisis in the region, the war between United States and Iran, where Pakistan is playing a very pivotal role. China, amongst other countries, have fully supported our peace initiative. Your Excellency, it's a long history. It's a history of sharing each other's happiness and grief. It's a history of supporting each other without political strings, without conditions. And that is why, from the depths of the seas to the heights of Himalayas, from power plants and dams that illuminate and energize our nation, to the unwavering support extended during moment of hardship, as I've already explained, China has been the most steadfast